I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. As I'm looking forward to this one, two of the hottest teams in the league, a battle of streaking teams. It's always fun to be here for that.
Well, one of them is going to stop streaking here tonight, partner. There are no ties in hoops, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. We know this. These teams are amped and ready to go.
Outside Tatum lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And, Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to White. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is good.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's White, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Brown inside the line. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Lillard. Good D by Holiday.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
There's the pass to White. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Giannis passes to Lillard for the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot. Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
And so Tatum nails them both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Down low, here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Porzingis against Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is one of the things that makes Holiday so good. He's able to concentrate at a high level, even when the defense is right there.
Now, here's Lopez. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Lillard. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Here's White. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
They get the rebound.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Here's Middleton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row. One after the other. Very tough.
I find these little mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. You look at Boston. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Milwaukee. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And, you know, for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run. Competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Both good from the line that time. So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 2. Beasley outside. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by Tatum. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. It's Inside Holiday. Lock at 6. Boston, no good that time either.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your ring.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Brown. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Tatum. Lillard with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now Middleton, after Jason Tatum missed on that last component.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Five on the clock. 5 picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Chris Middleton at the line for 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, White. Steps back and fires. No good off the back of the rim. Bucks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Giannis. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Giannis. Rebounded by the Celtics. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here is Lillard. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Beasley for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Holiday. He's making his presence felt offensively with his second average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And not the most common call you've seen in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Luke's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for White. Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Tatum passes to Holiday. Now here's Porzingis for Middleton. Porzingis can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. To the right side. Pritchard from outside off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Middleton outside. Here's Giannis. Nice D from Porzingis.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Tatum no good.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Lays it up off the glass. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
Porter stayed focused and knocked the shot down, even through the contact.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett comes in for Porzingis. And it's Horford in for Tatum. And then for Milwaukee, Gallinari, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Chris Middleton. Holiday gets the bucket.
Not a whole lot the defense can do there. I mean, Holiday just staying within himself, under control, despite the aggressive coverage.
Here's Beverly. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Passes to Pritchard. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here is Holiday. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Outside Crowder. Pass to Portis. Teardrop shot. Out of hand on it. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Beverly. Pritchard passes to Horford. The pass to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. That one tight. Milwaukee leading by 3. Connaughton kicks to Beverly. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Holiday surveying the floor. Outside, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Beverly. Scoreless thus far. Passes it to Portis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss.
Got to put a body on Portis or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
Celtics trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's good from long range. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Now Beverly. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. And here's Crowder, guarded by Holiday. Crowder the bounce pass. Beverly for 3. The rebound by Holiday.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Mikhailuk, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Nice shot by Portis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Bobby Portis. He gets it in there. Holiday's got 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And again, Boston with the triple. What a performance for Bobby Portis. He has been the story so far for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
On the court for the Bucks, Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder. And at the 3, the small forward.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Lillard from outside sinks the triple. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
It's Crowder on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Beasley. Count it. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there. Jams like that.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beasley outside. Pass to Portis. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Boston with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop from here.
Outside, White. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. Point Bucks lead.
He might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People are going to talk about it because I threw up every single game. Never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D8 and 11. Thank you so much for the report. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
A different look from Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Crowder. Knocked away, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Lillard with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix. Back to Antetokounmpo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Tatum's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's White missing.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Middleton on the wing, shoots over Brown. Milwaukee the rebound.
It's really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
4th personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Lopez.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tatum against Giannis. Count that bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's White. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Pass to Middleton. Takes a 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Pritchard. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. And another basket for Boston.
White continues to be aggressive looking at that mid-range shot. And I know why. He's got a nice touch from there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Once again, fans.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard, right side, kicks it to Middleton. Six on the shot clock. Beasley outside. Now here's Brown, coming off 31 points last game. Fires at the elbow. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 3-pointer, Lillard, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's White. He has 5. Pass to Pritchard. He kicks it to Tatum. Brown outside. Over Middleton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee leading by 5. And the pass to Beasley. It's tipped. Pass to Pritchard. Here's White. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Tops in scoring. And they're second in the league in fewest turnovers a game. They have a great group of ball handlers and also an extremely disciplined group.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Now here's Middleton. He has 5. Over Brown. And the shot is long. Celtics trail by 5. Right wing. Here's Pritchard, defended by Middleton. Passes it to White. Drains the three-pointer. White's got 8.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Lillard. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Pass to Pritchard. Takes the 13-footer. Tatum, that's for 2. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10, and the 3 ball is good.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Boston making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Mikhailuk comes in for Derek White. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. Milwaukee also making some changes. Alinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. Here's Middleton. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Middleton.
Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. The 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Bucks leading by 7. Middleton looking it over.
I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And he gets the whistle. Come out.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jaylen Brown.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Chris Middleton. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
As you know, rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by Giannis. Here's it from outside.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-point of the game.
Connaughton, the bounce pass.
minutes remaining in the first.
Beverly against Holiday.
2 minutes.
From the line. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's another 45 left in the first half. He falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. To the paint, here's Crowder. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Now here is Holiday. He's got 16. Here's Horford. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And that's a foul. Called on Gallinari. Gonna be his 2nd foul of the game.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Now here is Holiday. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. From the Celtics, 11 points in the quarter.
He got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Beverly finds Gallinari. And he could not get that one to go. On a contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford. The Bucks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Danilo Gallinari.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Gallinari hits them both.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Holiday dishes to Horford. Pass to Mikhailuk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis. The Celtics shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
The line for 2. Mikhailuk.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Crowder. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clock at 2. Beverly for 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McCollum. Boston again missing. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Doc Rivers. Doc, a back-and-forth affair so far. How do you pick it up in the second half?
Well, they were just a more physical team. I mean, they blew up all our actions. They got all the 50-50 balls. We got back in the game because we started doing it back at them, so that's important.
We'll see if you can keep that up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brown.
On that pump, but Brown will go right into the contact.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. Bucks leading by 6. Lillard outside. The tray. And Boston with the rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Now here is Holiday. Porzingis inside. Lopez covering. Holiday against Lillard. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Beverly. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Brown. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Chris Middleton checking for Milwaukee.
Chris Middleton.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. White against Beasley. And it's White missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. And he gets it to go.
Got it!
And that's now 19 points for Jaylen Brown. Milwaukee leading by 6. Lillard from outside. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No good from Beasley.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 seconds.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line to run more. So the Jaylen Brown shooting. It goes on Chris Middleton.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
You know, if they want to come away with the dub, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
Bucks leading by 6. Timeout called the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Kept alive. Here's Middleton, off target at the rim.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Tatum kicks to White. Holiday against Lillard. Shoots from 12. That one rolling around and rims out. Bucks leading by 6. Beasley outside. Now the pass to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points for Brook Lopez.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy.
My goodness!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lopez against Porzingis. Back to White. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Lillard surveying the D. The kick out to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to the Celtics. 7-point differential. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Lillard. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assisted by
Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beasley.
Feeds it to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Beasley with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 9. 2 points.
You know, Marshall, like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Holiday against Beasley. And they call an illegal screen here.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
For Milwaukee, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Lillard against Holiday. Elbow shot. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the layup is good. Brown's got 24.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Here's Beasley. No good. White with the defensive effort. Left side, Tatum.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Beasley with it. From downtown. Beasley can't get that one to fall. White with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Brown misses the layup. Bucks leading by 7. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Giannis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Tatum passes to White. He dishes it to Brown. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Right block shot. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Up top, Brown. Defended by Middleton. Porzingis can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
Celtics trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Holiday. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 11 rebounds in the game. For 3, Middleton. Here's Giannis. Giannis battling for the second look.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Porzingis from outside the arc. A shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to
So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It goes on Jason Tatum. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Tatum. Giannis outside. On its way from Beasley for 2. And again, the Bucks miss. Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. To the paint. No good from Beasley.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Pritchard. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. That one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The dish to Lillard. Get the shot. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, White. With some arc, the wide open look here for Porzingis. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tatum, second personal foul, second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Drew Holiday.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Drew Holiday. First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Damian Lillard.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
2 for 2 at the line.
Boston,
And it's an 8-point
timeout.
game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Holiday. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the only really wrong. He's got one more, though.
I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Brown. The rebound by the Bucks.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And so the Bucks take the win. Away from home.
You know, it really was. Just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. And he's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year. And we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time. Bye.